What's going on, everyone? Justin here with Trading Cards and More, back with another video. Today we are going to open the second half of the Elite Trainer boxes that I picked up. These are from Champion's Path. It's got the really nice Charizard on the front. You get the Charizard promo inside, and then you also get 10 packs as well as some other items. We're hoping to hit the Charizard Shiny V Max, Shiny V Charizard, or the Hyper Rare Rainbow Charizard V Max, basically, are the two hits that you want to hit out of here. We still haven't hit one, and we have now opened like quite a few packs. I mean, we opened quite a few different boxes and what have you. And we have not hit one. Very annoying. Hopefully we can get lucky here. I have seen people pull like two out of these. Pulled both Charizard out of one box, which is crazy. We can't even hit one freaking Charizard. But the hit rates on them are just, it's just such a rare card that, you can get lucky enough to hit it. If I can just hit one, it'll pay for this entire purchase, because I paid, $500 for 10 of these. James is in here, Jesus is in here, Glow Matt, Lee Aaron, what's going on? Oh my god, Jesus pulled a Shiny V on his third ETB. That's insane. Way to go. You got lucky, man. Tell you what. I got 5 more here, and I'm just hoping we can just hit one. Oh, man. Freaking Charizard was all curved up in there. Hopefully it's just bowed and not actually bent. Got the sleeves. Really nice sleeves. Definitely get a few bucks for them. And everything else in there. Set that to the side. Has anybody else had luck pulling the Charizard? I just want to pull a Charizard. I opened a lot of Hidden Fates last year as well, and did not pull the shiny Charizard GX, which is, the hit card out of that set. I opened well over 100 packs and did not hit it. So maybe we'll get lucky on the Champion's Path. It's just you got to open a lot of product. The Chop, and we got an Obstagoon. So not a hit on that one. I feel like this pack feels like a different pack's definitely okay. Maybe I do remember on these ones. It's a little different than some of those other collection boxes. Not a single 4-out or hyper. Only like 6 regular Vs. Yeah, the hits are just really bad on this stuff. Carvana and a Zygarde. I say that as I only get another holo card. Probably put this stuff together pretty darn easily. I got so many bulk cards already. But it's not really that great of a set to put together. And then I don't know when you're going to pay on those Charizards just to have a binder copy of a Charizard. It's kind of pointless. Obstagoon. And we got a Gardevoir full art. Very nice. Good news is I think the Charizard is coming down in price a little bit. I think as we move forward into like some other sets, people will get excited about, man, that centering. So people get excited about another set or something, and these cards will be, I think, because we had that first wave in November or whatever, and then, or in October, and now in November, we're getting this, like, kind of the second wave. You're seeing it on shelves and everything. So as more of it gets opened, I think the Charizard is going to be a little bit easier to obtain as far as price point. Like in Rock, and oh my god, we got the Shiny V. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. I literally uncovered it and was like, I don't even know what to think right now. Holy crap. Eld3 said congrats. Glomat, congrats. Jesus said, dude, holy crap, man. $500 I spent on these, and we just pulled the shiny V. I was worried I was gonna have to go out and buy this card for 500 bucks. Oh my god. It's a PSA 10, no doubt. It's a no doubter, guys. So it's got this these boxes have this good cut of the card, you can see. Very round on the corners, no whitening or nothing. This is the cut that you want if you want a really, really good shot at a PSA 10. And then on the front here, the borders on the left and right are very even. Sometimes you'll see it shifted one way or the other. And then same with the top to bottom. This thing is, you know, definitely even has like probably a black label 10 potential. Maybe black label, or maybe a BGS 10 with like 9.5 grade. I don't know. But that is insane. That is... That just paid for all 10 Elite Trainer boxes right there, guys. That is insane. Heck yes. This is awesome. I do want to get 2 of these because they are going to be making more shiny V cards. I believe next year's holiday set, from what I hear, could potentially have a whole bunch of these shiny V cards. And then we got the 25th anniversary of Pokemon is this next year, so there's going to be all kinds of cool cards. But yeah, this looks even sicker in person than when you see it on video. That is insane. Woo! We pulled it from a pack, man. First, the edges had so much whitening. Yeah. Well, too, how they cut like these promos when they cut these promos. It's the same. You can tell it's the same card stock, but they cut them like upside down, so they have like that little bit of white around the edge. It's just super annoying. But man, oh man. Got the shiny V Charizard. Let's just set that right there so we can just look at it, man. Whew, man, I couldn't believe it when that card flipped around. Right after that Lycanroc, I was like, this isn't real. This is not real. Alrighty then. If you guys don't mind leaving a like on the video. Glad I knew we were gonna open these boxes anyways, but I was like holding off on them, and now we're finally opening them. Now, if we could pull that other Charizard in the same box, that would be freaking nuts. I know there was another YouTuber that had that happen. We got the Pokeball, and nope, no Rainbow. No Rainbow Zard. I think the Rainbow Zard... Is the Rainbow Zard a little more pricey than that one, or the other way around? I don't know. I'll have to look at the market, but... I wasn't going to rush out and buy one. I'd rather just open the packs. Because, I mean, I paid $500 for 10 boxes. And even if that's the only card you get in it, we made money. Because that and a PSA 10, I think, is like $1,400, roughly. Come on, Rainbow. Nope. We got a Professor Research. Super, super exciting, man. What a box. What a box. Oh, man. These rainbows, though, are really, really tough to pull, man. Like, I think out of all the openings I've done of Champion's Path, I've only pulled like 2 rainbows. Professors, and we got a Wailord. It was like you see that first start of the card, and you're like, and then you pull the card off, and you're like, it just like, I don't know. This weird, like, feeling came over me, and I was like, this isn't real. Oh, man. What a trip, what a trip. I watched another YouTuber, I watch him a lot, Twice Baked Jake, and he opened some, he took a survey and people said to open Hidden Fates, and he opened 3 tins of Hidden Fates and pulled the Charizard GX, Shiny Charizard GX. And it was pretty crazy, out of just 3 tins. And I opened a lot of tins and a lot of boxes of that stuff and did not pull a single one. I opened a bunch of ETBs and everything. Alright, let's see if we got something good in this one. Nope. Got a Marnie. Yeah, by the time I'm done opening these packs, I'll probably have almost every card in this set. As far as like reverse foils, I'll probably have the whole set of those. PSA 10 Charizard. Unreal. Okay. Thank God I didn't just go out and buy the card. Ooh, we got a nice reversed foil. And heat turn. I still have those heat turn boxes. Probably open those possibly tomorrow. I've got, what, 4 boxes of those. You get 4 packs in each. So, 16 packs. But man, we're into box number 1. We still got 4 boxes of these. It's another 40 packs that we could pull that other Charizard. Or even pull another Shiny V. I did get these from 2 different locations, so... We got a hit, and it's another Wailord. I've opened so many of these Wailords. That Wailord V, we've hit a lot of those. Oh yeah, it's gonna grade a 10. I can tell. Guaranteed it's a 10. I mean, it's perfect. Centering's perfect on it. Back is perfect. It's a no doubter. It's not even borderline. Sometimes you get them and you're like, that edge is just a little bit off, or this or that. No, it's a no doubter. Just like the Hidden Fates ones I sent in, both of them came back a 10. They were no doubters. I only bought ones on eBay that were no doubters because I didn't want to take the chance. All right, come on, Devil Zard. That would be nuts. That'd be awesome. It's nice because these ETBs are tough to find. I pre-ordered them like 2 months. I ordered them back in August. They're supposed to get here in September. And then they said they weren't going to come until November or October, and then even at the end of October, they still weren't here, and I finally got them in November. And then of course you get, even the guy that was working there at GameStop was like, "Man, careful getting out of here, man. You might get robbed. Everybody wants these, and you can't get them." It's like, well, should have pre-ordered it. You know what I mean? Like I pre-ordered it. It's kind of like the no-brainer smart thing to do, but people don't think ahead. And they want to go to their local Walmart or wherever and try to just snag one off the shelf, and that's just... I've seen some people that found a bunch at their Targets and whatnot, but I've been out a few times that I didn't see any ETBs just sitting there, so... I just pulled the Fat Chew. What's the Fat Chew? You mean the Charizard VMAX? Yeah, BGS Black Label would be insane, wouldn't it? What's that going for? It's got to be up there. Big time money. But, of course, I could always go for the Black Label 10 and then use that money to just buy a bunch of them. But I never used Beckett before, personally. We got a Kakuna and Altaria. Rainbow Pikachu. Oh, man, that's awesome. Nice hit, man. I'd love to have that card. That's like a few $100 for that card. That's like the most expensive rainbow card since Charizard. But yeah, even the full art Pikachu is like worth good money. Yeah, I try to always hit the stores when they stock. You know, that's when you can find the stuff on the shelf. Your eyes froze for a minute. That's awesome. I'd like to get some Vivid Voltage, but you know, it's one of those things where it's not on the shelf. There's a Lycanroc and a Zygarde. I'll definitely get out there this week and try to find some, because I'd love to open some Vivid Voltage. Even if I can just find some, I don't know, some just loose packs and just buy them. I liked the last set, Darkness Ablaze, because they had the packs where you got 2 packs of cards for the price of 1. That was awesome. And then we pulled like a gold card, and we spent like, I think it was like $80, and we pulled more value. So I think it was a Zacian or a Zamazenta gold that we hit. These flippers buy now everything. Yeah. 8 packs into the booster box. Wow. Yeah, I looked up the booster boxes were like $150 or something on eBay. It's like, no way I'm paying that. I'm so used to like always getting the newest sets for like, you know, $90 a box shipped or whatever. Or when I used to buy cases of them, I'd get them for like a little bit cheaper. I used to go through Deriums and get them. I know they're like $95 a box now. Yeah, I really want that Charizard out of the promo card, out of the new set. I really like that one. And if you get the staff stamped one, that's worth a ton. It's like probably pushing $1,000, especially if you get a high grade on it. I think there's a few 10s on the market already. Just like the Evolutions, when Evolutions came out, they had the staff stamped card. And I remember people playing crazy amounts of money for them, and I was just like, I wouldn't put that kind of money into that card. But looking back now, like, that's such a great card if you have it. Especially because the Evolutions Charizard has really gone up in price. And we got a Lycanroc. Wow, wow. What is going on, Los Angeles? Yeah, I've been to Los Angeles. Black Label Zard sold for $6,500. And holy crap, man. Maybe I should just send the dang thing off to Beckett. What's the turnaround time, though, at Beckett? And then, you know, if you only send one card in, you know, what's that going to cost? Seems like a lot of money. But if I did get it, I'd probably just sell it off. And Chad's in the house. What's going on, Chad? We hit the bomb, Chad. Holy crap on the first box. Look at that thing. PSA 10, 1,500. Beckett Black Label. Over $6,000. Oh, we got a Duraludon. We've hit him a few times. The V card, I've hit, I think, all the V cards probably more than likely out of this set multiple times over. Gardevoir, Wailord, that guy, like, oh, so easy to get them all. Yeah, so that Charizard, like, well, it was around $500 just to buy the card. That's what I spent on 10 boxes, so to hit it out of the 10 boxes, it paid for every single box. Super stoked. And Professor's Research, and a Heatern again. Super common hollow foil. Hop, Rotom, and Leopard. $20 boxes, no Charizard yet. Man, that's brutal. 20 booster boxes or like retail boxes. Milo and another Scorch. Another one you get a whole bunch of. 2 more packs out of box number 2. Trainer, you opened 20 trainer boxes and didn't pull a single Charizard? Holy crap, man. That sucks. From what I've seen, it seems to be people would pull 1 Charizard every 100 packs or so. It's crafty. So if they opened 10 booster or 10 elites, they generally would pull 1 Charizard out of the 2, you know, which I think is a really good hit ratio when you factor the price of the cards in. I don't like to do the card tricks, just kind of, I just like to open them. I don't really care to do card tricks and all that. Arbok. Oh my god, we got the Suspicious Food Tin. I'm like, wait a minute, we got a gold card? We got the Suspicious Food Tin. I don't think there's any like gold creature type cards in here. Let's take a look at that. Man, that looks gemmy, doesn't it? Definitely looks gem mint. I don't know. These gold cards are really worth grading. Usually they aren't, but it's such a cool card. Suspicious Food Tin. It's just, yeah, that's a PSA 10 for sure. Let's take another look at it. Let you guys give your opinion on that one. Just a tiny touch right on there. But the front looks pretty darn good. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know the value on this one. $10, $15 probably. I'm not really sure. It's a pretty sweet card though. Suspicious Food Tin. We'll set that over with the Charizard. ST, what's going on? Bolly Wongs, what's up? Isaac, what's up? Lee Aaron, what's going on? Laundry's done. Very nice. Yeah, you heard it. You heard it go off, huh? All right, 2 boxes down. Not too shabby. We got the 2 big hits, I guess you could say, and then another 4 hits. So 6 hits out of 2 boxes. That's pretty good. It's kind of what you can expect on these. About 1 in 3 packs, 1 in 4 packs, you're going to get at least a V card. Guys, don't mind leaving a like. We got 18 in here with 5 likes. At least we get the nice Charizard. See, not bent up? Nice. No damage. Just sucks that they cut those things wrong. Otherwise, I'd be selling most of those into PSA. And you can really make some money on those. But this print run, for some reason, they cut them all messed up. Cut them upside down. Alright, let's see it, guys. Let's see that Charizard VMAX, man. Let's get it. First pack in. Let's do the thing. The Vivid Voltage trainer boxes. Oh, they're not bad. The only thing with regular sets is you only get 8 packs. I mean, it's $40 for the ETB, but... Ooh, okay, Zygarde. I like the artwork on the ETB. It's a cool, like, display piece. But, I mean, just your typical value out of any set where you get the 8 packs for 40 bucks. I'd rather just get, I don't know, a booster box or whatever. These individual packs are darn expensive now. It's like over $4. Alright, next pack. Roly-Coly, Zigzagoon, Potion, and Machamp. Alrighty. Did anybody else see the video? The guy with he had the Pikachu illustrator card, and then he had the Charizard PSA 10 first edition. It's worth about $250,000 now. He was on PokeRev's channel, and then he got a PSA 10 Japanese no rarity symbol Charizard for worth about $250,000 as well. Glow Matt said he saw the video. Very cool. Eric Chung, what's going on? Yeah, that Pikachu illustrator. I know SM Pratt has one. He said he owned, like, I think I saw it in a video where he said he owned like every copy of that card. So if the card's not PSA graded, don't even buy it. Oof. But the one was just authenticated. It wasn't actually given a grade. I guess there was an issue with the card where they didn't want to get a grade on it. But Logan Paul got one in the mail, and it was just a fake card, like a sticker card. And he pulled the card apart and like punched a hole into the glass. Like he punched a hole into glass, but he ended up cutting his hand open, having to get stitches from it. Like, wouldn't it? Like it was obvious. It was just he was doing it for content, but like now you got to get stitches because you got dumb. We got an Edelgoss. So I don't know if we've seen that one before. Probably have, but yeah, there's thousands of fakes. It's like I seen one on Facebook once, and it was like, oh, I got this Pikachu illustrator for $500 or $1,000 or whatever. It's like, yeah, but it's not real. Like, who would be that dumb to spend like a lot of money on a card that's not authenticated? Obviously, it's just a fake. Alrighty. Carvana. Ekans. Man, that snake is like coming at you, man. Weedle. Return. Man. We haven't seen a single rainbow card. That's why I say, guys, even the rainbow cards are like next to impossible to pull out of here. It's like the Jordan rookie. It's like it makes no sense to buy it unless it's graded at this point. It's just too many millions of fakes out there. Some of them are pretty good, I think. Zygarde. But the old 80s cardstock is what, you know, would make it for me. You can pretty much tell if it's real or not, but still a risk, in my opinion. And back in the day, I'm sure there was a lot of people that had one that they pulled from a pack or something, but now that we're 34 years past that point, man, Scorch. This box has not been too good, has it? There's that suspicious food tin. Two more packs out of box number 3. Still 2 more boxes to go. A Weedle. Roly-Coly. I like that name. Another Scorch. Man. After all these openings are done, I'm going to have probably like 10 or 15 of each holographic. Bulk cards. What should I do with the bulk cards, guys? Last time I found a guy locally, and I just said I sold bulk cards for like 3 cents a card, but I had so many that I got a nice little chunk of cash for them. So I'm starting to get up there. I probably have like 4,000 or 5,000 bulk cards again. A Sizzlepede and Scrafty. Fake BGS slabs being discovered. That's interesting. I know there were some issues with BGS where they authenticate a card, but it's been altered or whatever. I'm gonna just go ahead and one-touch this thing. Or not one-touch it. Card Saver won it. It might be just a teeny tiny bit off, but I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna get a 10. Might as well. I'm sure there'll be somebody that'll buy it. Not sure what it'll go for in a 10, but maybe $100 or something, if I'm lucky. 2 more boxes. Gotta see the Charizard in the background. Two cases of Spotted Cow for the food tin. Almost sounds like a good deal there. Might not be able to pass that one up. Looking for that Rainbow Charizard. Which one do you like better, guys? I like the shiny one. Just looks sick. Of course, this one has all the purple and the orange and everything. That original, like, almost looks like a blue-green wing. Nice looking stuff there. Sleeves. I'm gonna have to list these sleeves up and list those Charizards up. Get some money flowing. The promo was around $20 or so for the promo, just raw. So now that we're into the second run, there's a lot more on the market. Richard said, "Hey, what is the time in your country right now?" Now it's 3 p.m. So it is 1:30 in the morning. So it is kind of late. I just kind of was watching some other videos and getting some other work done and kind of lost track of time. And I was like, wait a minute, I wanted to do this opening. So got to the opening today a little bit late, but sometimes I get those late night watchers and those international watchers that kind of give more viewers than normally, actually. Roly-Coly, Sizzlepede, and Scrafty. Wow, wow. Let's see that Rainbow Zard. Man, I have this urge to like buy another like $1,000 in product of this stuff just to try to pull that darn card, man. Oh, the draft, yeah, for sure. I can't wait for the basketball draft. It's gonna be good. I'm already getting a lot of people buying cards right now on my eBay store. Particularly, I've sold some Jason Tatums. Luka Doncic, and Trae Young. I sold and had a lot of offers on Trae Young's. So we're about a month out from the start of the season. And it's like a lot of people are starting to snag these cards up because they know once the season starts, prices are going to start to inflate. So I've seen it on some YouTube videos, and I've just seen it in my actual online store because I have a lot of these cards for sale. So when you start all of a sudden in one day getting $1,000 in sales or like offers on 10 different cards, you take notice to that stuff. Because like right now, baseball's slow because the season's, months away now. So I haven't been selling much of anything for baseball. Unless your prices are really good, it's going to be tough to sell anything. Which sucks, having that much of a down season. At least with basketball, because of the season getting extended. We only have a short period of time where we're without games. But everybody kind of jumped over to football a couple months ago and kind of took some money out of baseball and basketball. So we saw some prices come down. Especially notice like even the LeBrons and my Anthony Davis rookies and stuff like that, they've come down. Sent a bunch of those off to PSA, and I like and rock. Yeah, who's going to be that sleeper? The thing with Tyler Hero is there's people telling me in my videos like, oh, Tyler Hero, he's a good one. And then I started seeing YouTube videos talking about Tyler Hero. At that time, you can get his Mosaic rookie for like $3, and his Prisms were like around $12. So I snagged a good handful of Tyler Hero rookies up before that whole boom happened. So I definitely made some money there, and then I still have a bunch of them at PSA. So even though he was like maybe a sleeper to some, definitely panned out pretty good. Short off season next year. So if it ends in July, they still get like a good 3 months off. Zigzagoon and a Marnie. Man, give us a rainbow card. Just give us a possibility of getting the Charizard. I don't even need to hit it. Just give me one of the rainbow cards, so I'm like, my heart skips a beat or something. Doesn't the normal NBA season? Well, normally it goes to what, like June, I guess. By the time the finals are done. A Chop and a Altaria. And nothing there. Because this season's starting a little bit later too. Then this season will go till July. So then if the next season starts on time, then yeah, you're gonna have a few years in there where it's kind of messed up. But at least it's getting back to normal. It's not like the beating football players take. Yeah. Obstagoon, and we got a Dreadnought full art VMAX. Nice card. We've hit this one before. Yeah, looking pretty gemmy. Pretty gemmy. Set Mr. Dreadnought off to the side. I don't know what he's supposed to be. It's like some sort of machine looking thing. With like a turtle shell on him or something. Dreadnought VMAX. I think I've got like 7 or 8 of his rainbow cards. You guys will see my next PSA submission. I'm pushing 500 cards already. So as soon as I hit that 500 card mark, we'll do a PSA video. It'll be before the end of November. And it's all 100% Pokemon cards. Lots of ultra modern, or lots of like sets that are more recent. Very nice. But then I also have a bunch of WotC cards that I just had kind of set to the side. I went through a lot of them, and the prices have gone crazy on those WotC cards, even the commons, uncommons. So I probably have like 70 or 80 WotC cards. I got a ton from Hidden Fates. I got all the rainbow cards from Champion's Path, some of the other full art cards and such from Champion's Path. I got some Shining cards. I got just all kinds of some Evolutions cards. Those Evolutions Charizards. I got a bunch of Japanese cards. I got the Japanese what are the Amazing Rares. I got all of them. Ah, man, we're not getting some hits here. I mean, we had the Dreadnought, I guess, but last pack out of box number 4. But yeah, I've been watching some people that are really into it. I've seen one guy, like some of the rookie guys that he's picking up right now, like the Prism Draft cards, like the variants. You can get the different cracked ice cards and oh man, my heart skipped a beat. I started to pull the card off and saw the rainbow. We got the Kaboo. What's going on, Kaboo? I think I got 8 of these right now, all ready for PSA. So that's gonna be number 9. It's not as exciting when you already got like 8 copies of the card. But nonetheless, we got the Kaboo. He's about $12 to $15 range. That's probably pretty much what I've been paying for him. And another definite PSA 10. Oop, does it have a little trigger at the top? Maybe. Maybe it catches on the light right there on the edge. But it looks fine, and the centering looks really, really solid on this. So, one for the PSA sub. Yeah, I always buy, if you're interested to grade cards, always go for the rainbow cards. So I bought all the Sun and Moon rainbow cards over the last like 3-4 years. And I sold them all off and got a really good amount of money for them. Probably pocketed about 15 grand. Because, I mean, when you get a card for 10 bucks, pay 10 bucks to grade it. Can't really lose, especially if you're getting a lot of 10s back. So you can kind of, right now with the market, you can kind of like make your own price. I mean, as long as your price isn't like some stupid high amount of money, but you'll get somebody to pay whatever you're asking. And if there's not a lot of people grading them, which maybe there's not a lot on the market right now because people are just subbing them in the you know, the bulk pricing or whatever. You don't want to pay like $50 or $75 to grade it. But I have seen a few of the rainbow cards out there. I mean, the Charizard's the obvious one that people are grading. They don't mind paying 75 bucks and getting it back in like 3 weeks and selling it for like 1,500. Definitely money to be made there. One last box. We did get our rainbow card, but it wasn't the rainbow Charizard. Man, oh man. I feel like that Charizard is just a harder hit than like one of the trainers, or even the Gardevoir or the Dreadnought. Because I think I hit one of those. I don't remember if it was. I think it might have been the Dreadnought I hit. I'd have to go back and look at the videos. There's a Charizard. Just wish they'd cut these darn things right, man. It's always something with Pokemon. They don't cut the card right, or they did that with Burning Shadows. That's why the Burning Shadows Charizard is so hard to grade. You look at a lot of the copies on the market, the edge of it's all chipped up because they cut it upside down. And so now that's mostly what you're gonna see on the market, or the ones that aren't cut like that, but the people, like, I don't know if they played the card or whatever, they get like chipped up along the edge, or nicked, or just worn. Like who would put that in a deck and play it? It's such an expensive card. Yeah, the black label for the promo is going for a lot of money. I thought it was like $6 grand or something. But yeah, those ones aren't gonna grade out like that. The only card I'd potentially send to Beckett would be that shiny V. Ooh, nice Metal Energy and a Professor's Research. Lipard. Man, my code card stack is really getting big. Usually when the set's new, you can get a lot more for the code cards, and once the set kind of goes into the next set. Yeah, the promo card is worth grading, but not when it's cut like that. It's got like the little white chipping along the edge. I wouldn't even mess with grading them because you're not going to get 10s. Victini and another Marnie. But yeah, I know the first box that I got, my buddy got it at the store. I think it was Target. I pulled a real nice Zard out of there. Seems like that first print was really good. And then I bought a couple off of eBay for like 20 or 25 bucks. Jesus Ruiz, what's going on? Seeing a few of your 90s basketball box openings. Sweet. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are getting back into opening up 90s basketball cards and stuff. I just happen to do a lot of those boxes because I want to pull all the Jordan cards. Ooh, do we got a hit? We got it. Seems like whenever you try to pull the card off and it's like stuck to the card behind it, it's always a hit. So we got a Wailord V. That's like our third one this opening. Wailord V. But yeah, I had a lot of fun opening those. Problem is the grading getting more expensive, and the cards come out of there in like PSA 8 condition, sometimes PSA 9 condition. It's really not worth the hassle. Yep, triple Wailord. But yeah, I do basketball, I do baseball. We did the new Panini basketball draft a few days ago. That product is not as popular as the Prism. I'm hoping to find some Prism draft because you get those different color variants, and then depending on who the big rookies are this year. I know last year I sent a lot of the cards off to PSA, and I got tons of PSA 10s with the John Morants and the Zions. I made a ton of money off of those. But I think it's going to be a harder product to find on the store shelves this year, just because of the way everything's going. But the rookie class is not as good this year as it was last year. So you never know. There's a Leaf reverse and an Obstagoon. Lee said the Prism hit targets this week, huh? Nice. I'll have to get out then. I'm definitely going to get out this week and just hit it. Because there's basketball products hitting the shelf now. You got lots of the Champion's Path hitting the shelf. And then you got potential, possibly some Hidden Fates, you never know. And then you also have the new Vivid Voltage, which I want to find some Vivid Voltage. So I think now is definitely the time to get out there and do work and try to find some good stuff. Another Obstagoon, 2 packs in a row. Jesus. Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its. Did I already take the code card off? I must have. Second year cards are going to be better than rookies. Yeah, like second year Zions and John Morants might be better than some of the rookie class cards. I know I hit a second year Zion out of one of the boxes, but draft contenders or whatever, product is not really that great. Victini, and oh, we got a rainbow. Oh man, got a rainbow Gardevoir. Let's go. So once again, I got like 7 or 8 of these things, but I'll definitely take another one. It's about a $20 card roughly, maybe 18 bucks. Ooh, that bottom centering is not good. The bottom border I can tell is cutting it close. Yeah, might be border. It might be a PSA 9 just because of that bottom border. This is the bottom border here, skinnier than top border. What you can tell is the lettering gets pretty close to the edge there. But of course, the top border you don't really see it. It's kind of hidden by the full artness of the card. Very nice card though. Very nice card. We might even grade it anyways. Just to do it. Just do it. But that's our second rainbow hit of the 5-box opening. That's definitely better than the first. This was like way better than the first 5 boxes. Obviously with that Charizard, Charizard V. But 2 rainbow cards. Just would have been nice to hit the Charizard instead of the Gardevoir. But beggars can't be choosers. I mean, 5 gradable hits out of the so far. Very nice. Oh, yeah, that's black label potential right there. That's a no-doubter. I would say BGS 9, BGS 10 pristine would be my guess if it doesn't get the black label, which I think would probably go for more than a PSA 10, but I don't know. Evolutions, yes. The ETVs have been hitting Walmart. Oh crap, man! I'm gonna have to snag some of them then. I've been hitting the collection boxes because you get 10 packs for $40, plus the two EX cards, and then you get the jumbo card. And for $40 for 10 packs is a phenomenal deal. So I've been buying those when I've gone through 7 of them so far. I hit the Mega Charizard full art. I think I hit the Blastoise and the Venusaur full art as well. And then I hit 3 Charizard holographics. So best Pokemon boxes right now, definitely those Evolutions boxes if you can find them. The ETVs we're opening right now, and then if any Hidden Fates products that you can find, and then of course the new set Vivid Voltage if you can find anything. Keylock Kicks, what's going on? So yeah, those are kind of the sets that everybody's talking about right now. I think everybody's moved on from Darkness Ablaze, but I think that the VMAX Full Art Charizard from Darkness kind of went up a little bit. It was hovering around $100, and I think it was like more like 120 the last time I was looking at it. I have 2 of them. I'm gonna send those in to get graded, but sometimes I like to get more than a few. But at $100, it's kind of a little risky. Roly-Coly Reverse and a Heatern. That was our last pack, guys. Why does it have to end? Why does it have to end? But we do have those 4 Heatern boxes for tomorrow, so that'll be another 16 packs at least. This is all hollows and reverse hollows, man. Stacking them up. Stupid energy cards. What does anybody do with these things anyways? Energy cards. I got so many of them. Our regular hits here. We got 3 on the Wailord, Duraludon, Edelgauss, and 1 Gardevoir full art, which was, I think it was too far off centered. Yeah. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits out of 5 boxes. So just over 2 hits per box, which isn't amazing, but holy crap on the first box, man. That sucker. That is sweet. God, should I black label this sucker? I don't know. Black label. So many black label collectors out there now that some person would pay a crazy like 6 or 7 grand for it, and then pump that back into the product buying. I could buy like 3, 4, 5 of those suckers for that kind of money, and then a bunch of the VMAXs just so I could have a whole stack of them. I don't know. We'll see. I might think about it because I've never used Beckett before, though. That's the thing. If you guys have any questions, other questions, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get some evolutions. Love opening the evolutions. I opened them up years ago, and when it came out, when it was real big. I've been going through the Pikachus because I got like 30 of these. These were all ones I pulled back then, for the most part. But just cuts on the cards are a little rough. Sometimes they're off-centered, little touches of white on the back. So they're tough. You can get this in a 10. I think it's like a $150 card. I'm also looking into the original, which is a Black Star promo. Those are pretty affordable, so I think it's a good deal. Seen another YouTuber talking about it, how it was a really good deal to snag it up now. So, but gonna grade some of these. I mean, I'll take a stack of 9. I think the 9s are selling for 40 or 50 bucks, so I've got over 30 of them. Same with the Flying Pikachu. I've got like 30 something of those. Just a matter, I mean, sometimes one edge is a lot skinnier, but some of them look pretty good. But I don't think I have any that are 10 worthy, but you never know with PSA. It's like, you'll hit one and you're like, oh, we got a 10. It's like, you didn't expect it, How much is PSA charging? So they charge for Pokemon cards, it's $10 a card, as long as you don't value the card over $200. So like that Charizard V, obviously this is a lot more valuable, so you'd have to send that at a higher rate. So like that one, I have to send at the $50 price point. Put a value of, what is it, $1,000 or more on it. Or you can go with the $75 price point, which I believe the turnarounds right now are a lot better on the $75. So if you send it at the $75 rate, you'll get it back in like 3-4 weeks, whatever. But I don't know if I want to spend that much money, just send one card in. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll freaking black label this sucker. If it got a black label, that would be insane. I don't know what the pop report is on it right now, but the sucker is pretty much dead on with the centering. I don't see any issue with it. Front of it looks just phenomenal. So easy to find these where they're a little off-centered. I mean, if it's off-centered to the naked eye, you don't really tell. Looks really good. Super stoked on that. But yeah, for bulk cards like this, you know, you can put whatever value on it, like 20, 30, 40 bucks a card or whatever. It's going to cost $10 a card to grade. There's a 20, I believe a 20 card minimum, and the turnaround time is like probably 6, 7, 8 months right now. Because I sent 50 PSA or 50 Pokemon cards in, I think it was in July or maybe even the end of June, and they checked in either at the end of July or the first week of August. So it's been almost 4 months now, and they haven't even started grading it yet. So hopefully I get it back by the end of the year. So you're talking like a good 6 months at least. Hopefully they figure it out. I mean, they got rid of a lot of people that were doing group subs that weren't in their system as a group subber. They were like sending all their cards back to them. So that would have definitely ticked off a lot of their customers. Ooh, Obstagoon. Oh yeah, these are the hollow promo cards. I got a whole stack of cards. I could probably get some good money for them. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Appreciate you coming. I know this is kind of a late night stream, so if you guys missed the live, you're watching this later on. Sorry about that, but yeah, sometimes I go live at some different times just to try to switch things up. Thanks for watching. Have a good week, and we'll be back here tomorrow with another opening. Take care, everyone.